is up? Stream! How's everybody doing? Huh? Wednesday! It's Wednesday, people. I was thinking about playing some more Supermarket Simulator today. I was playing it off stream. I got pretty far with I organized the whole store, I did all that stuff. But I remembered this game that I wanted to play. It's called Blueprints. It's supposed to be a puzzle game. And y'all know how I like puzzles. What's going on, TikTok? What's going on, Kick? Twitch? And YouTube? Welcome in the house, everybody. We're gonna be playing some Blueprints. I haven't played it. I don't think I ever watched anybody play it. All I know is it's a puzzle game. And I want to see if I'm good enough. When I first saw the game, it looked like an escape room kind of game. So I'm not sure if that's true. But we're gonna try it here. And you're gonna come with me. So grab a snack, grab a drink. Sponsor. Not sponsor. But if you're ever looking for someone to sponsor that Pepsi, come my way. So we're gonna play some Blueprints. I don't know if it's... I see a blueprint on the table. So, nice play of words there. I haven't played it yet, so we're gonna start a new game. Let's get into it. Let's just get into it. I have nothing. I haven't read anything about this game. I haven't watched people play it. I just know that I wanted to play it. And it's supposed to be a really good game. It's in most people's top game of 2025. I knew it was going to be, from what I remember seeing about it. But I just bought it on Steam. So we're going to see. We're going to see today just how good it is. Blueprints. That's it, Tat. It's called Blueprints. Welcome to the stream. Let's do it. Like blueprints, but blueprints? Yes. There's even a blueprint on the table. Let's go. I might need y'all help with this one. If it's scary, I think I might stop playing it. If it's too scary. Thanks for the follow there, Abel. You love Dave the Diver? I knew you would. Is this a puzzle game? It's supposed to be a puzzle game. All I know is it looks like a escape room kind of game. But I know it. They have a lot of puzzles here, so it might be my kind of jam. Who is this guy?
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to
This
uncover
ain't
this
it,
room
bro.
or provide
This is not
proof
it. My
of
dog's
his
even looking
discovery
at me
to the
crazy.
executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
You suck at puzzles? Well, I do not. So apparently I have to find the 46th room in this big house. March 18th, isn't that your birthday? It's the 14th. 1-4. 3-1-4. All right. In a timely manner. Oh, there's 50. What is that? Is that how many steps I have? Okay, I gotta find the 46th room in 50 steps. No. Open only in the event of my death. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. In giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence, I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, here are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought into the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, "Don't go where the path leads. Abandon the path and go where you want it to lead." With all my love and wishes, best of luck, Robert S. Sinclair. No, Herbert. Herbert? Let me look at the blueprint. The Mount Holly blueprint. This will serve as a useful map and inventory during your adventure. You may access the blueprint by pressing tab. So that is the antechamber, whatever that is. Entrance hall. I gotta go get Tank. He's hanging out over here. BRB. Say, what's up, fam? What's up, everybody? Are you here to play Blueprints? Are you here to play some Blueprints with me? It's going to be exciting. It's going to be very exciting. Mwah! Let's just get into it. I don't even know what I'm doing here. Don't know what I'm looking at. Let's pick a door. What's this? Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose 1 footprint. When you no longer have any feet left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Alright. Let's pick this door then. Select a room to draft. Alright, let's try this. Greetings from Reddington. Is that my mother? Or grandmother? The trunk is locked. No way. It's a hat. It's a topple hat. Okay, so where are the puzzles at? Where the puzzles be? The parlor? A corridor? Corridor is always left unlocked. Plus 10 steps. Or a puzzle? Let's go look for the puzzle. So there's a puzzle in this room. The blue box is empty. Okay. This is the blue box. Yes, I know. The blue box is true. All right, give me a key. Where's the key there, Herbert? A rather curious wind-up key. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the old hams this Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles. And I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game. When I found the time, and I have included with this letter all the details you will need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, M. Laurie. There will always be at least 1 box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least 1 box which displays only false statements. Only 1 box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. Okay, 1 is true. 1 is true, 1 is false. So if this is the blue box, that's true. If this one's true, the blue box is true. And there's probably something in it, and this is the lying box. The blue box is empty. It's not. It's got something in it. So I'm going to say it's the blue box. Okay, I think that was just a starter puzzle. Let's go, let's see. 2 items in the closet. Let's go to the closet. There's a key. Unlocking a door with the silver key leads to a room with many doors. And then there's... What is the other thing that's in here? A single ivory die. While drafting, you may use the die to roll new floor plans. Oh, okay, so it just gets me new rooms, like a refresh, redraw. Alright, well this is... Can I use this key? Can I crouch? Alright, well I can't find the key. Maybe it's not even in here. Let's keep on walking. Let's go to a different room. One key, one jewel, and one monies. Let's go to the storeroom. Or, I think I need to make a new hallway. Because this will be the last door I can open. Let's go here then. 3 doors. It's a jewel! Alright, what is the puzzle? What is the puzzle in this room? Is there even one? I don't think this one has a puzzle. Let's go to this room here. Let's check the nook. Alright, we have one key. I thought I had another key. Where'd that one go? You think I can open up the chest with this now? A journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps most fittingly a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. I'm gonna go back to see if this key will open this chest. Let me open. +2? Oh, it does. Now I got 2 keys. Oh, as soon as I pass the door, it takes away a foot. Spare room, guest room +10. The storeroom. Let's go in here. Okay, we have a coin. A gold key. And a jewel. I see you, little blue birdie. What do you think that means? What do you think the blue birdie means? A bat? That's a cool drawing, though. I like that. Is this a birdhouse? Wait, did I just open every door? Nope. Whenever you enter chapel, lose $1. Okay, I'm gonna have to go through another door, so I need to make this one. I think I might have messed up. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 footsteps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it on the pantry. So 5, 5, and 5. I think that's it. I think I closed my world off here. The parlor, I did that one. If I finish the day, though, would it take my stuff back? Tomorrow you will awake to find the rooms of the estate as well as your current inventory will have been reset. Okay, well, I already blocked everything off for myself. So, fail. Epic fail. Day 2. Alright, let's try this again. Everything is the same, except I have another door. Let's go through that door. Back into the den. Breaker box, maybe? Let's go get the breaker box. Keycard entry system. Let's turn that... What? On? I don't get it. Maybe I'll get it another, you know, if I go to a different room. Okay, I'm gonna want... I want to go up. I'm gonna take the corridor. We're gonna try to get to the antechamber. See what that does. There's a puzzle for the parlor. That's gonna give me 2 jewels. Let's take the hallway. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. So we are kind of in the west wing. +1 star for each time you've drafted observatory. Gem requirement. Okay, let's go to the storeroom. We got to find a gem. And then let's see if we could do that observatory. We need more doors. I'm gonna have to try the den. If nothing else works here, I have to go back to the entrance hall. So we'll go here. I don't want to cut myself off, even though the other rooms look like they got some good stuff. The patio, spread gem in each green room. Whenever you enter this room, gain +2. Buried below. Occasionally, you may discover small mounds of dirt in certain rooms of the estate. With a shovel, one may be able to excavate these suspicious dig spots. Okay, let me see if I can find a shovel then. There's a dig spot. There's a dig spot. But where is the shovel? Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5. This is not going to do anything. If I do this, would I go right into the hallway? Or is that going to be blocked off? It might be blocked off, right? Like the first door that I saw was like, had pallets on it. Let me go to the nursery. Not pallets, but like planks. +5. The Red Prince by Marion Marigold. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. If he never looked up, for fear of the view, he had heard that the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad. The story he had read in the bath and the bed, and maybe you can guess which the clues, with the clues that we have said. It was a story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. And as you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you, in fact, in the same room. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book, the red book we just read. So that's the book. Okay. I feel like... I don't know how I feel yet. We're gonna make the passageway. I don't want to cut myself off yet. If I do this one, it's not gonna do anything because that door is gonna be locked. I don't have any more gems. This one will work. That door is not gonna work, but I got one more. Damn. I'm gonna block myself off again. And I can't spin this stuff around. I know there's 4 coins in there, but I don't need the coins. Items for sale. I might need the coins. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have went to the beginning and used that door to go up. What an idiot! The commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. Sorry for any inconvenience. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live-out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically, as your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call. It is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Miss Babbage. Terminal password. Something with an S. Oh, I get to shovel from here. Oh, cool. Let's go to the parlor. I don't know if it's gonna let me go. You know what? It might. It might. It looks like it's got 5 wide. So we might be able to go up 1. We just need another left turn. Is it the same? It is not the same. Oh, I didn't even read them. Well, damn. My bad. It's not the same. I need one to... There we go. This one goes up. Food for sale, but I need a gem. You know what? Once you have drawn floor plans, you must select one to draft. Oh, man. Is it just a game of chance? Because I know if I go through the beginning again, the door will be locked once I hit that door or that room. It's a banana! How much was it for the shovel? Oh, I gotta pick one. I know there's just a dice in there, and what else was it? A key. Let's try this one. It's a tree. There's a safe in the background. I don't even know. I don't even know what I'm doing there. See that? I'm locked in. Can't go any further. I'm looking for clues. Maybe like a number? I'm guessing... Where's that tree? I'm gonna go see if I can buy a shovel. This game is... What was that noise for? Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's got to be something to do with that. But we'll keep moving. I want to go buy a shovel. I'll take a shovel, please. I have no money. A gem. I have a gem. And I don't think that's gonna do anything. Let's call it a day. I got nothing here. I still have no idea what I'm doing. $18, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 45. 43, 45? 43, 44, 45. I'm a good count. Good, like, Count Dracula. Let's try this again. Anybody else get this game yet? Anybody else know what's going on? Okay, we're back. We're back in the house. Everything's the same here. Let's try this door now. Maybe I want to try to go straight across to get more. There is no straight across. I want to try to keep every door and not try to block myself off. So let me try see if I can go to the right with this one. Ooh, the den. The den is a good one. Check one item and retrieve it on another day. Oh, cool! But I don't want to use that yet. Ooh. I'll take 2 keys, thank you. Nope, money. A lot of money. Hell yeah. So every room is different. Every time. Just like they said. Remember? Yeah. The parlor. It's a puzzle. Let's take it. This time I won't be so quick. What about that apple? There's 5 apples, right? The blue box is true. This box is empty. You are in the parlor. Okay, well, it's this one. Don't know. I don't know what happened there. I want to go left. There is no left. Damn! But there's $4 in here. I'll take the $4 over footsteps. I don't want this. I don't want this. I want this. Take my gem. Ooh, the store. With bridge or without, I don't know, veil? Okay, we got different stuff here. A metal detector. I have 19. A sleeping mask. A shovel. And a salt shaker. What am I getting? What should I get? Should I get more than one thing? Maybe a metal detector and a shovel? Alright, we got those 2. I don't want to be choked off, so we need to get rooms with more doors. This one's got 3, maybe? Whenever you enter chapel, lose $1. I don't care. Take my dollar. Oh, that's what that noise was. Metal detector's going off. There we go. Got some money. Thank you, metal detector. That's what you do. You give me money. So if I take this door, let's take this door first. You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. Wait, what? But I need a gem. I have to choose a room, though. I'd rather take the stuff than the footsteps. Blue birdie! Okay, I'll take this one. Take my one last gem. These pictures have to mean something. There's a doggy. Mount Holly kitchen menu. A banana, $2. Club sandwich, $8. Oh, okay. +5 for every red room in your house. +3. +15. Country stew pie. Boiled chuck stew, layered and then baked to perfection, topped with a mashed potato Parmesan cheese crust. Plus an additional +10 if you have a boiler room in your house. The main course is served only in the dining room. I don't have enough money. I can get a banana. I'll leave. I'll keep my money. I gotta do the hallway. That's the only thing I could do. Please have a room that goes up. We have a cot, and we have a mannequin. Okay, we have a West Wing hall here. That's good. That's good. There's 3 keys in that room, but I'm not gonna get them. Staff notice, June 15th, 1983. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Epson, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. Likewise, any staff... something. So now we're going down. Whenever you enter this room, you gain 2 steps. I guess I'll just get the 10 steps. And there's money in here. Sinclair. Just want to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hoping your health improves shortly. Herbert, I guess, maybe. Oh, what the hell? Well, I got the dollar. The dollar bill, y'all. Look at that. Look at that. Whenever I go in there. Nope, only once. Oh, it's locked. Damn. Another day wasted. My metal detector and my shovel are gone. Day number 3. Day 4. Alright, let's see here. Let's try this again. We're gonna go with the Nook. We'll grab that key. Do a quick peek to see if that treasure chest is around. Then we'll hit a righty-tighty through the parlor. Hopefully win this one. The gems are in the true box. There is only one box in this room. That's a lie. There are 4 boxes in this room. Are there? Do you see a 4th box? Because if that one might be telling the truth. Does that count as a box, though? The gems are in the true box. Oh, there is only one box in this room. That's wrong. There are 4 boxes in this room. That's wrong, too. I can't see the other box. I'm going to go with the 4. Because there is not only one box. Oh, pfft. This is the true box. Easy peasy. Now that I think about it. All right. Let's go to the den. We can't go any further to the south, so I'm gonna make this a single room. Locksmith keys for sale, but I need a gem. I have no money, but it would be nice to have a locksmith, I think. Let's get the locksmith. If I had 10 coins, the deer... Okay. What are these pictures for? Deer, 10. Leads to a room of a color of your choice. Items for sale. Commissary, that's a good one too. I don't want to waste this door, so I'm gonna get this. I hope I get these down the road. Oh, that was the door. Damn it. Breaker box. I think I'm gonna go with this one. No, I'll go with this one. Let's get some money. And an orange. So I needed 5 at least for a key. View inventory of all items currently in the house. Plus, it's a 3-door room. Let's get that. It's me. This is like a Saw house, I think. You want to play a game? That kind of house. Let me see who is in the house. Herbert. What's the big build-up for? What's happening here? Phone home. Blue memos are true. Red memos are lies. Oh, okay. Good to know. Blue, true. Red, lie. So these are all the rooms that have stuff. Welcome to Mount Holly Security. View estate inventory. The following is a detailed list of items currently in the house that have yet to be collected. This list will be updated as new rooms are added. Alright. Keycard system. Security doors are doors within the estate that can only be unlocked with an electronic keycard. The keycard system is currently operational. Set security level. Determines the amount of keycard security doors that will be deployed in your estate. You should expect to see 1 or 2 security doors with a low setting and 5 or 6 with a high setting. Let's put it on low. Terminal password. Okay, I don't know the password. Until further notice, the add to chamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required to grant entry. Lie! Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. Terminal password. I'm trying to see through that. It's S. Something, 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 and something, something. The drawing room. I think we should go get the drawing room. You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans, from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items and rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. Like the dice. Let's try it, I don't know. I don't know. I would do the hallway because it has 2 extra doors. But what if I get one that has 3 extra doors? Should I take that chance? Should I gamble? I think I'm gonna take the gamble. If I had one more gem, I would have got it. But I did it to myself. So I could go get a key if I need one from the locksmith. So red is a lie, blue is the truth. The blue pill. Let's go into the boudoir. This one's got the safe. I wonder if that's the code. I want this room. You cannot see the floor plans while drafting in this room. Okay. Okay. We're doing it. I did see something. No, I guess not. If it had a flashlight, that's got to be a thing, right? Okay, we're gonna go south. Pick a random room. Well, 2 of them need gems, so I guess I'll take this one. The boiler room? With the dirt. There's a dirt pile. So I need a shovel. A shovel for the boiler room. Unless that's just a part of the room. One or two, or one or two, or one or two. Let's go 2. All right, we got 1 door. We're gonna want the West Wing Hall. There's a door that's locked in there. But I don't want to use up or lock myself in. I have the security room too that I can go through if I need to. But it'd be nice to have 2 ways out. Why is it wavy like that? Less likely to find items lying around in your house. Do I want the red rooms? I'd rather have this. Is that a thing? Is it a good thing to have less items lying around? I'm gonna go with this one. We're gonna go buy some keys and then head up through a security door. Even though I really want to see what's in that room to see if I made a mistake. breaker box, guest room. Again, I'm gonna use this because I don't want to choke myself off just yet. I want to try to get to the antechamber. I do have money. This is a lie. The commissary will be closed from day 12 to 16. Lie! I don't know what that is. I really could use a gem too. Salt shaker? What would I need with the salt? You know what? I'm gonna stay away from that for now. Let's check this room. While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all 3 of your potential floor plans. Okay. Or lose half your feet. I think I'll just go in blind. I think I might need my feet. But there's got to be a coin here. I sense that there might be a coin here somewhere. Marigold wins Herald Literary Honor. Literary honor. Popular children's writer Marion Marigold adds yet another feather to her scholastic cap when she discovered on Thursday that her picture book, Swimbird, had been chosen as the Herald Literary Medal Illustrated Book of the Year. This is Marigold's second time winning this prestigious honor. The previous medal was, of course, for her debut effort. She was no stranger to the public eye even before her literary success, the niece and closest living relation of Baron Herbert S. Sinclair. Mary began using Marigold as a pen name to free her from the political associations that one might make with the Sinclair family. Swimbird, author never considered herself success. By Gail Hermes. She confided, "My son was the one that actually got me to start writing. I had always challenged myself, to never tell him the same story twice at bedtime. And so we read out of books we owned. My imagination had to take over from there." Marigold has elaborated in previous interviews that her debut book, Red Prince, is based on her son and his inflexible love for the color red. A statement that has been held with much skepticism by the many pundits that viewed that book as a rather thinly veiled political critique of a royalist party and their unwavering blind loyalty to the throne. All right, let me see here. Swimbird. Swimbird is like in parentheses. Publisher and author detained by Red Guard. Question. Caleb Manning and his publisher Philip White were 2 of 3 dozen names that appeared on a leaked dossier naming them a person of interest in the Trinsdale bombing that killed 4 people last Tuesday. Although no group has come forward to officially take responsibility of the attack, it is widely believed by authorities to be the work of the insurgent group RLCF, who also call themselves the Children of Blackwater. RLCF. Ruffington Press was quick to dismiss the rumors on a statement released on Friday, maintaining that the popular author and Mr. White were simply victims of an unfortunate happenstance, whatever that means. This would not be the first time that the publishing house has defended a rogue employee. 3 years ago, an associate editor with the company was arrested for criminal conspiracy though the charges were later dropped. Marigold drops publisher. Local author and popular personality Marian Marigold has announced a split with her long-term publishing partner Ruffington Press, citing personal reasons. The announcement came after the arrest last week of fellow author and colleague Caleb Manning, whom Marigold has past referred to as her mentor, friend, and confidant. Marigold is the third prominent writer to distance themselves from the publisher this week. Manning and White at press function was seen at the corner, suspicious bag under the wave down a local. This is the third major something last year. It is charged by the Crown. Manning was the last person, I guess. The trial begins on Tuesday, expected to last up to something with grand treason. Why is there so much reading? Why do I pick games that you have to read every goddamn step you take? Mary Matthew Jones, the author and illustrator whose fanciful stories are written under the pen name Marian Marigold, was last seen by close friend around 3:45 p.m. Friday getting into a carriage after a late luncheon date with 100 Bells Tea Room in Trinsdale. At the 100 Bells Tea Room. Miss Jones never arrived home and the carriage driver cannot be located. Family and local authorities are very concerned, but have not deemed the case foul play. It's an out-of-character incident at this point, and we are seeking information. Priceless jewels stolen in Dramatic Royal Museum heist. Thieves, how many pages are there in this goddamn book? Thieves in the royal capital of Fen Ares have broken into one of the Crown's fabled closed exhibits. These lavish rooms have historically been reserved exclusively for the use of the aristocracy and high peerage, and access has never been granted to those outside noble circles, at least not until today, as local police and forensic experts have been spotted in virtually every corner of the museum grounds dredging for clues. The museum authorities said they were alerted in the middle of the night by reports of several masked intruders been seen breaching the south wall and brandishing firearms. The intruders broke into the museum, subdued the royal guard, and disabled the security system. By the time the militia arrived on the scene, the burglars had simply vanished. Although an official registry of the lost jewels has not been publicly announced, among the treasured artifacts rumored to be stolen is the renowned ruby crown of Orinda Ares, the priceless crown jewel whose material worth pales in comparison to the historic value. If these rumors are true, the evidence may suggest that the theft was politically motivated. I'm gonna guess, was that Swimbird? Because the code in the security room, it said the code started, or it was all scratched out, but I saw an S. I'm gonna say it's Swimbird. So when we go back to that room, I'm going to type that in. Okay, we have no coins here. Let's keep it moving. Let's check this middle room, I guess. Archived floor plan. I want that. Ah, it's a god damn it. VAC. What does VAC stand for? And what is it indicating? And if I turn off the keycard system, am I going to be able to just go into those rooms? Okay, this has to do... There's got to be something with this, right? I'll just leave that alone. We'll check this room next. I really want this one. Please have at least 2 extra doors here. Ah, there's no other doors. What a fail. Ooh. A spare set of car keys. Okay, well that's good. Now I can get out of here. So we have to go back to the security room, but before I do that, I want to go to the locksmith. I have 40 steps left. I think I should have a jewel. I think I should have a jewel on me. Just in case. Okay, we're gonna go through here and take a lefty. Nope. Yep. Now that this room is lit up, I can look around. Let's look for that camera. What about that camera? Or are these just random pictures? What are you focusing on here? What are you trying to show me? You look sus, my man. You look very sus. Print notes. HS has requested yet another print of her ladyship. I assume for one of her rooms in the West Wing, as well as an enlarged print of the enclosed photograph. He said the last development was too dark, so keep an eye on that. What am I looking for? I see a jewel. It'd be nice if I had that shovel. Okay, we're going up. And then we'll go down to the entrance. Nook, parlor, den, locksmith. See if we can get another key. I hope. So I need a number for that safe. I don't have that. took the wrong turn. I guess I can go this way, but it's gonna waste a lot of steps. Let me see if I'm right. Let me try again. I'll put a space. Nope. Don't know. Well, that's not it. I'm not going through that door yet. We're gonna go look to see if we can get a key, and then we'll head back. Oh, I wasted my $1. No. Okay, whatever. Take my last $1, I guess. That's all I got. Okay, this is the room. This is the final room that we can get into. Everything else is blocked off, so let's not block ourselves off from this point. Ooh, do I want that room or do I want the spare room? I feel like I want that spare room because I'm not sure what this one's holding. So I think I'm gonna go with the spare. Then I know I'll have another room. An aquarium with 2 extra doors. Ooh, doing it. Hell yeah, brother. A navigational compass. Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. Nice. That's a good find. If I had a shovel, I could dig in there. Look at this fishy. What is the deal with this room? This is the outside. The barbecue. Alright, we're gonna try this room. Locked. I guess I have to lose half my shit. We're almost at the antechamber. So we're down to 8. There's the key card room. So every time I come in here, I'm gonna lose half my shit? Let's get the observatory. The Fixed Stars. The Stargazer's Companion to Constellations by Finn. Whatever. This book contains a complete star base, a list of constellations, and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one in a single day. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joy of stargazing. The North Star, +1 gold. The Twins. 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. Oh, okay. The Slice, +3 steps. +1 gem for a diamond. The Southern Cross. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Oh, okay, so if I see these in the sky, Clavis the key. Farmer's apple. Apples are extra delicious today. The Diamondus Major, 5 gems. Draxus the Dead. Dead-end rooms are more common today. Damn. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers. Alright, let's look in the... I'm not going to twist it up yet. Well, maybe I should. How do I open the big door? Is there a thing for that? I gotta twist this thing all the way around. The North Star, yeah, $1. What about a little higher? Nope, can't go any higher. A little lower. But I don't think I can look in there. Nope. Okay, well, I got $1. Damn. Oh, okay, it was only one time, I think. Damn! God damn it. That's it. We're done with the day. I think we got pretty far. The Scarlet Shopping Center. 7 red rooms, 4 shop rooms. New rooms 11. I still don't know what I'm doing. Day 5. So there's 2 chests here now that it said. I think it said. We have $4. A key or money? A key or money? I will take the money. And a banana. I have no gems. A key or gems? I'll take the gems for now. The gems are not in the white box. The gems are not in this box. The gems are in this box. Oh, I knew it was gonna be the blue! Why? Why did I doubt myself? We'll take the courtyard. I know I'm gonna need the shovel. Oh, there's a shovel right there! Hell yeah! Let's start digging! A broken lever. Beautiful. I'll take the key. A coupon book. Save $1 on each purchase you make in the estate. Nice. Save myself $1. I don't want to go in there yet, so we'll go this way. This room counts as 2 bedrooms. What? What does it do, though? Well, we can't do that. Whenever you enter this room, gain +2. This is for the safe. I know the safe is in there. I think I'd rather have the safe. I don't know if I went into this room yet. The bedroom. Or have I? Maybe I have. I think I'll unlock the safe. You never know, I might find the key code. Each time you collect 3, earn an additional $1. Ooh. I'm gonna go through the den. Okay, now I can check the bedroom. Get my 2 steps back. And the key. Nice. Oh yeah, I've been in here. This is where that box was last time. Reddington. I don't want to choke myself off, so let's just keep walking. Nothing new in here. Maybe this is new. Can I rip it down? That's it. That's the end of my travels. Everything else is locked up. Like Akon. Too bad I couldn't keep this stuff. We can go check the chapel, I guess. Locked up. There is nothing Nothing left for me here. Every door is locked. Let's call it a night. I got the coin purse, coupon book, broken lever, and a shovel. But I locked myself in here. What is that little star thing for? I'm not sure. It's a quaint little cottage that I built for myself here. Let's try this again. Miss you too, bruh. What's good? Just checking out this game, Blueprints. It's about blueprints. And I have no idea how to play it. What are you up to? Bucking rights? Are you off work? Let's see. I think I'll go through the nook. Grab a key. Did you get your deer? Coat check. Oh, yeah. Check one item and retrieve it on another day. That could be a good thing. I'm gonna do that and see if I can grab an item from somewhere. I won't go in there yet. What is good, sir? How are you? Okay, we can go to the parlor and get maybe 2 jewels, or we can go through this, go to the spare room and guarantee a key, a jewel, and money, or we can just get 2 random items. I think I'll go with the 2 random items. Might be something good. A jewel and a dice. That's a dice. While drafting, you may use the dice to roll new floor plans. Oh, yeah. Now I remember what that does. What's going on, AJ? I see you. I see your chat. Courtyard. I think there's a shovel here. They gave me a shovel here, but now it's gone. But there's a hammer. Can shatter padlocks unlock trunks? Nice. Too bad I didn't get a shovel. That door looks extra locked. We're gonna go through the parlor. Ooh. We could still do the puzzle. You will not get me this time. This box contains gems. The other 2 boxes contain gems. That's a lie. All 3 boxes contain gems. Or is it a lie? All 3 boxes contain gems. The other 2 boxes contain gems. So I could believe all 3 boxes right now. But there's 1 lie and 1 truth. I'm thinking this is the lie. All 3 boxes contain gems. That's a lie. The other 2 boxes contain gems. Oh, man. I'm thinking it's this one. Woo! Don't ask me how. I think I'm gonna get the spare room for this. Hopefully, I could redraw too, so I'm gonna go through the courtyard. But there might be something in the spare room that I can get. Herb. The controls for the foundation elevator are located behind the foundation wall. Elevator controls. This means the controls can only be accessed by another room adjacent to the foundation. Unclear if this is a security feature or a flaw. I never intended to finish writing this letter, but by now you must know the... Face mask. The first time you enter each room with the sleep mask, gain 5 plus 5 footprints. Morajai box, fun for the family. Morajai boxes were a popular fad in the early 30s among both the peerage and common crowds. These small mechanical puzzle boxes originated on the island Morajai as a children's game, but quickly gained popularity among seafarers who valued the compact boxes as both lockbox and entertainment on long voyages. Over time, the boxes spread from port to port and eventually found their way into the homes and hearts of every realm. A traditional Morajai box is distinguished by a lid featuring a 3x3 grid of white and gray tiles. Each white tile can be pressed like a button, which will change the color of that tile and the surrounding squares. The goal of each box is to find a way to make all 4 corner tiles into white squares. These simple rules evolved as the game spread across the world. Regional variations introduced new colors and mechanics, offering greater challenges and local flavor. While the fad may have ended, Morajai boxes still make for a memorable gift for both collectors and puzzle enthusiasts. Okay, easy. Every time I touch a button, the surrounding buttons are white. Oh, it has to be the white button that I touch first. Okay. Okay, it just has to be white on the corners, not... I got the corners to be white, but I need everything else to be gray. I'm just like gonna make everything gray here. Like I said, I just messed it up. There is no way to fix it. Oh, okay. Oh. I didn't know how to touch the corner thing. Allowance token. Your allowance has been permanently raised by 2. Well, that's nice. Here's the red book again. Should I... There's nothing I can do here. So let's just get to the bedroom, I guess. And then we'll see if I can find anything good to give myself. I would like to check an item, please. Oh, so I have to unlock the code check to get my hammer back. Okay. Well, that's not good. But I got an allowance. I'm going to call it a day. I am going to actually call it a day here for the stream. The stream is going to be ending, but I got Mount Holly, the humble bungalow. I got a lot of rooms done. I think it was my 3rd go around. The Crimson Castle or whatever it was. This game is pretty cool. I have no idea what's going on, but I think I'm going to keep playing it. I'm not sure if it's going to be tomorrow. I might play some... tomorrow I'll play some Supermarket Simulator. I want to show you what I got done. It's I think you'll like it. I got a lot done there. I organized everything. I got one more spot or one more corner cleared out, expanded. I have a few more licenses. I paid off my truck. I played a little bit offline, okay? I'm sorry. But you're gonna, when you come back and see it, it's pretty cool. So thanks for watching. I appreciate it, everybody. Over here on TikTok, thanks for watching. YouTube, Twitch, Kick. I'll see you in the next one. I didn't say it yet. Peace. And you're awesome. You're awesome, Tank. Little Tank. Peace out, guys. And girls.